Hey, welcome back to Liquid Lunch. A couple of tracks there, some commercials. We're back.
And a switch in guest order.
Little switch, yeah. We got Valerie Maltman and Gary Spring here from Fairy Mosh. Why do they call it that? Is it from the mosh pit? Is that where it was invented?
No, it's actually a short form of the original designer's name.
Really?
Yes. So it was harder to pronounce, so they shortened it to make it Fairy and Fairy Mosh for two of our product lines.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about your product line and how it came to be created. And it's fine jewelry, correct?
Yes.
And do you have some of it on you right now?
Yes, everything I'm wearing is from our own collections. The earrings and rings. And we're actually a proudly Canadian company. We were established in 2005. So we have our two brands, Fairy and Fairy Mosh. And we have some of our products. We do anything from beautiful fine silver to watches, handbags, wallets, and as well, of course, I know today we'll be talking more about the bridal pieces. We do custom engagement rings. We do 19 karat gold, which is a special formula, as well as our Fairy Mosh is 21 karat gold.
Wow. And it's also Valentine's Day. So first
Yes.
we're going to talk jewelry, and then we're going to talk a little bit from the married man's and the single woman's perspective on how to propose. And so go ahead, show us your jewelry and tell us when you get to the diamonds, we want to talk diamonds and the different levels of diamonds that, one should know of when they're choosing a ring.
Definitely. Well, the great thing about our company is that we're actually international. So we go ship in 50 countries. So we do a lot of engagement rings for couples, and we really have a personal experience for them. So we always know, I know today one of our customers is proposing on Valentine's Day.
What?
Which is exciting. And we always get to hear the stories of the couples and really have an amazing experience for them. And we do everything for all the bridal jewelry. So gifts for the groomsmen, the bridesmaids. We do beautiful watches. I know Gary's wearing one of our Fairy watches today, as well as I'm wearing one of our Fairy Mosh, our
Looks
21
good.
karat gold
Very nice.
with diamonds.
The stuff looks great, actually. And are the designers Canadian too?
Yes, everything we do is Canadian designed, and we manufacture in US and Canada.
Okay, so of all these pieces up here, which are your best sellers and why?
Well, we have a complete line that starts with the Fairy Silver products. The Fairy Silver, all of our products are 9.25 or higher purity level, whereas most manufacturers go up to 9.25. Ours start at 9.25 and go up. So the purity is much higher, and then we have a natural rhodium coating, which is also 0.5 microns thick. So it's a little bit thicker than the normal industry standard, so it keeps its lustrous shine all the time. It prevents from allergies, and there's no lead in any of our silver products. So even our silver products have AAA cubic zirconians in them, as opposed to something lesser. That's the highest quality you can get in a cubic zirconian. So it's a very high quality products, and they're all even hand set under a microscope. So it's extremely high quality, time sensitive type of product. Very good quality put together to give a long lasting life.
And your higher end, which is the real jewelry, not the silver product. What level is that at?
Well, for the diamonds and everything?
Yes.
So we don't use commercial grade diamonds. We go through diamond dealers and through the Kimberley process, and everything that we do is appraised by IGI, the International Gemological Institute. So the customer have their appraisal certificate. So we usually start at about an SI diamond up to VS, VVS, and flawless.
We don't know what that means.
Top range.
Well, flawless.
So tell us
Yes.
about that. Tell us about that. Like I'm sure when we go looking for jewelry, we don't know this. So can you tell us
Exactly.
about that and what level of diamond we should know?
Awesome.
So we don't get ripped off when
Yeah,
we're
because with diamonds, you want to do some research. Look online. There's the 4 C's of diamonds, so you want to look at cut, color, clarity, and carat size as well. And every diamond has, pretty much like a human, they have their own DNA. So there's a lot of different factors that affect the price. So you want to do a little bit of research first, definitely. And some people, they really want the big rock, so they're more concerned about the carat size. Some people want something really beautiful, sparkling, very clear, good clarity. So that'll definitely affect the price as well. So you have to think about what's important to you and the size of the piece you're looking for.
The perfect diamond will reflect the certain amount of light.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's a higher quality diamond, then the amount of reflection that comes back from that diamond is a result of the clarity and the cut. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times you will sacrifice, as Valerie mentioned, you'll sacrifice the size of the diamond if you want a better clarity or if you want a better cut. and you can get a much higher, more brilliant diamond. Sometimes sometimes you'll lose as much as 15% of the weight of the diamond, but it will give you a much brighter, much shinier diamond.
And what about do you guys use Canadian diamonds?
Yes, we can. If someone really wants Canadian diamonds, we can
Like,
definitely
is that,
do that for them.
do people pay extra for that? Is there a
Usually, I think
premium
it would
or-
be a bit of a premium for
Yeah?
that. Yeah.
Is there any difference, really, between the Canadian diamonds and the...
I guess it just is not too much of a difference. Of course, everywhere in the world they're different, and we always get the best diamonds. Like Belgium has the best Belgian cut diamonds or Russian diamonds, but a lot of people do want Canadian. They're from Canada, so they want to have the Canadian stones.
Plus, Canada's really pushing that now as one of
Yes,
the
yeah,
mining.
definitely.
I think also a lot of people don't realize that there are color diamonds, not
Yes.
just white stone
Yes.
diamonds. So,
Yes.
can you tell us what's the different color ranges on the diamonds?
Yeah, and we deal with we have a lot of black diamonds, which are very beautiful, that we deal with, as well as colored
Do
diamonds.
you have any here?
Not with me today. On our website, we have.
Like colored diamonds, are they really diamonds or are they sapphire stones?
There are genuine colored diamonds. So the yellow diamonds, canary diamonds, blue, pink. There's all different types of
Lavender.
colors. Yes, exactly.
So, in the rings here, I see you've got one clear one, but if you want to show them.
These
yeah,
are a
definitely.
cubic zirconian. So, for example, this one here is a 5-carat cubic zirconian, and it's a hearts and arrows cut, so it gives you maximum clarity, maximum reflection on this here. Now, this one is a beautiful silver piece with a cubic zirconian. This piece, if it was a genuine diamond, you'd be into the hundreds of thousands of dollars probably, but this retails for under $1,000. It's around $660, so it gives a very nice piece. And this actually is a 2-piece. It's a little wedding band with the ring as well. So it's a very nice piece. And a lot of people use these in place of their high quality stuff, especially if they're traveling. Because you don't want to be traveling necessarily with your high end jewelry, because people would, you don't want to get mugged for it.
But yet the funny thing is, it looks so real.
Oh,
Sometimes it's
people
hard
always
to
think it's
tell,
real.
and you might
Yeah.
get mugged anyway.
Well,
Absolutely.
what is cubic zirconia exactly?
It's a man-made diamond.
Yeah.
And does it have the same hardness as a diamond?
Yes,
a
it
10?
also is very hard that way. That's why it can be cut and set the same way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of cuts, what's the most popular cut? Is it emeralds or solitaire? What is the most popular cut?
For engagement rings, princess cut, the square cut has always been very popular, as well as the
My
round.
favorite.
Yeah, a lot of ladies like the princess cut. Round cut's very popular, and this ring's actually cushion cut, which
Oh.
is a very beautiful, less common. It's kind of like round. It looks like a little pillow. Cushion cut as well. I know
is
this
that very
year.
popular now, that cut?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of ladies that like this ring now as well. And I know this year, of course,
actually
with
this
the royal engagement and the colored engagement rings, like Kate's ring, William and Kate, the beautiful sapphire center stone. That's really inspired a lot of colored center stones, colored diamonds, as well as gemstones, and more of the classic vintage look as well.
Yeah, it's because actually I read that in Europe, the diamond is not a traditional proposal ring. It's actually the girl's birthstone color, that they usually use the birthstone color in a ring. It's more North America that
That
we
is the
use
diamonds,
the
yeah.
diamond.
That's
correct.
true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But now,
One of the things that makes our silver line very unique is we have all of our crystal sapphire, or I should say our cubic zirconians, are also colored. So we have a wide variety that look like amethyst and things like that. So, for example, this one here looks like an amethyst, and yet it is a cubic zirconian. So it's extremely high quality, very clear, very beautiful stone. Looks like an amethyst. We've actually had some of our products stopped at the border where people think they're the genuine thing. Border will take it in and do all their testing, and they send back a little apology and say, "Oh, sorry, we made a mistake. You're right. It's not platinum. It's actually silver, and it is a cubic zirconian." So, a lot of times that has happened to us in the past. So, very high quality product.
Just take a look at that.
when purchasing jewelry for your significant other, is it best to let them choose it, or is it also good to, which is the best way to go? Let your partner choose it or select it for them?
I guess it depends on the woman, because some women are very particular, and we know because they come in with the boyfriend and they want to be right in there with the design and everything. But a lot of ladies like to be surprised as well. So it'd be good to maybe ask if they have a sister or the best friends, ask them what kind of person they are, and maybe they'd even know what kind of cut they like, if they like the princess or the round, because usually we talk to our friends about it. So I'd say most of the men do a little bit of research. You'll definitely be able to find out.
Now, if a
what
guy
they want.
buys an engagement ring and proposes and is rejected, turned down, can they return the ring?
Yes, we could definitely work something out for them.
Because, well, you mentioned it's Valentine's Day. People
Yeah.
are proposing, and is there a best way?
Yeah,
Or-
we wanted to
'cause
hear
we-
about this.
We know what you're going to talk about, or we want to ask you about, the best way.
Best way
or
to
good
propose.
ways,
You tell us from
methods.
the single point of view, and
Yeah.
Gary will tell us from the married man's point of view.
Wait, shouldn't the married man not be proposing to women?
Well, he already did propose, so we want to hear how he
Oh,
did
okay.
to his lovely
Yeah,
wife who's in the
definitely.
audience. Okay, so we'll go Valerie, go
Well, I
first.
think I've always been more of a romantic, so I think that having it be a huge surprise would be really nice. I know nowadays, like we were talking about, a lot of couples actually do the ring shopping together, so they don't know when it's going to happen, but they know it's coming. But I prefer the romantic surprise, maybe something nice, maybe under the stars when you're on vacation, or a nice dinner, or something different, something unique. I think I would.
I have to agree on that one. What happens before we get to you? What happens if you buy the stones?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you have a jeweler in the family, or somebody in the diamond business, and you get the stone
Mm-hmm.
and then need it set into a setting. Can you do that as well?
Our company, we specialize in just the finished product, so we don't deal with the loose diamonds. But a lot of people can do that. I know they
But
do.
they do come in and pick out loose diamonds
Yes.
from us. Like
Okay.
we'll source diamonds all over the world for them.
And can you do customized options too?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.